Hello and welcome back. A quick cup of tea, and we are back in business. Although, I really can't remember. Oh yes, right, we just talked to the doctor. We had a few more dialogue options with him left, and then we really need to rest because our blood and health are awful right now. There. Now that we're allowed to go in. Hello.
Do you need something, Jonathan?
Questions?
I have just a few questions.
Just a few.
Then ask away. I'm at your service, Doctor.
Since you seem quite the expert on vampires, what could you tell me about my condition and how it came about?
As men of science, our first step is always to start with what we know. Forget the myths, the hackneyed scrawlings, and the penny dreadfuls. They do not scratch the surface of the truth you now find yourself in.
The sun. The morning following my transformation. Its rays burned me. There was pain, smoke, and my skin blackened.
You will find there is very little that can kill a vampire, my friend.
That's good.
You have been offered relative immortality. The sun will most certainly hurt you, leaving you weakened and damaged, but it will not destroy you.
Okay.
Must I take a life to live?
You are a vampire. You feed, and blood is the sole sustenance that can sustain your immortal frame. And only a living creature contains the nourishment you require.
So, do our brawler and gunner enemies count? That's my question. I don't know.
The man we pursued and slew in the canning factory, William Bishop, I believe, was he a vampire?
He was a Skull, technically speaking. The debate rages as to their classification. Some think them a subspecies of vampire, others something else.
Interesting. How are they different?
Just for clarity, what differences are there between myself and a Skull?
A Skull is easier to eliminate, Jonathan.
Oh.
Even if they remain formidable foes for the unprepared. Vampires... Now, vampires exist beyond the mortal realm.
How do Skulls come into existence?
The name means slave. The etymology may indicate that they are a lesser species of vampire. From what I know, vampires tend to despise them.
Okie dokie. Doesn't mean I have to. Although I kinda do.
Since I'm the one working for you, what should I know about Pembroke Hospital?
Well, for many years, we have been the only medical facility in this part of town that people can rely on. We support the community here, as well as provide health care.
Where do we stand today?
But to be honest, we cope on a day-to-day basis. The first wave of the Spanish flu last summer took us by surprise. We lack many of the basic necessities needed.
What do you expect of me?
What we need is hope. You were a soldier. This is a war. This white coat's still a uniform. We fight to help the poor, the sick of the East End, the forgotten.
Okie dokie.
You mentioned something about a secret society. A brotherhood, if I recall. Could you elaborate?
Certainly. I've been a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole for several years. We are pledged to monitor and report vampire activity in England as impartial scientific observers.
Don't feel particularly impartial.
Yet you don't fear me. And still, you know the monster that lurks beneath the civilized surface.
The Brotherhood has studied your kind for centuries. We believe you are as supernatural as a lion is to a gazelle.
Okay.
That explains your nightly wanderings about the docks and the questions you ask.
I feel it wasn't mere coincidence that led us to that part of town. There was something as yet unseen that set those chain of events in motion.
Okay.
We'll see each other again soon, Edgar.
Good old Edgar. Any loot for me, Edgar? No. No loot. Oh! Ooh. You can read that if you want. I'm not going to. I got people to save. Is that stuff I see? Ooh. Can we go up here yet? No. What's... Okay. Hello.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Have you heard of any blackmailing going on within these walls?
I have no time for mortal games. My secrets are beyond their comprehension, Dr. Reed.
Okay.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort.
I mean, he just kind of lets you bite
We
him.
both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
That's kind of you.
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed.
Blood is the only drug I need.
What's with the emphasis on doctor, huh? I've already done this.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached
I
to
don't know
Mr.
why I clicked
Elwood?
it.
Why him?
I'm
Sorry.
not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the
I
only
mean, I'm
mortal
totally
I-
rooting for those two,
I find interesting.
even though it's a bit weird.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
I like how I kind of go along with it too. Stuff. That's rare. I had to fight a boss for that before, and now I'm just like picking it up in a box.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Have you heard about any blackmail going on in this
I
hospital?
forgot why we're
Blackmail?
asking about blackmail.
Nonsense.
Do you need my assistance?
Not at all. I'm sure that you are used to gaining people's trust with your impressive skills. Well, it will not be the case with me.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Maybe. Oh, outside.
Good
Oh,
evening,
yes. Lady Ashbury.
Doctor,
How are you feeling, by the way?
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Have you heard rumors about blackmail in this hospital?
No,
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
Yeah, fair enough.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
You might have heard something.
Good evening, Doctor.
How is my son doing?
Have you heard rumors of blackmail going on in this hospital?
Dr. Reed, are you trying to take
Think you-
advantage
what?
of me?
Of course not, Mrs. Goswick. I'm just curious.
Well, go be curious somewhere else, please.
Fine.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Jeez. I was thinking about asking him, and then I changed my mind. You heard anything about blackmail?
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Trying to.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
There are a lot of secrets round here. I'm not surprised someone tried to make money from them.
What kind of secrets?
I'm not in the gossip business, Dr. Reed. If you want to know more, you better talk to Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones.
She's the oldest patient here.
Oh, I think that door's locked.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
And you're just selling like your own shotgun. 315, I'm getting there. It's a lot of damage. Lady Ashbury.
The flu took
Oh,
my
it's
dear
you.
wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Vampire lady.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough.
I'd recognize that hair anywhere.
Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp. The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
So it seems our Dr. Swansea does indeed have a fascination for creatures of our constitution.
Dr. Swansea is a remarkable man. Dedicated, one might say, obstinate. He spent years compiling our bestiary.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
It's gonna come back
These
to that one.
poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
I actually kind of believe her.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
Pardon my boldness, your ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Okay.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy.
That's how it works.
I must refuse his most recent demands.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient, or their family.
The patient in the bed just next to us must be just like, what the hell are they talking about?
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid.
Okay.
Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
Okie dokie.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths.
Oh.
Due to massive blood loss.
They're framing you.
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
We gotta ask. Oh?
Excuse my impertinence, your ladyship. This is not an interrogation. I assure you that this line of questioning is in your best interest.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Sounds like a good deal. I really need to rest though. Let's go rest before we talk to Harriet. Wow, this was not here before. The loot. More loot? Oh my god, opium. Damn. Probably should be used for the patients, honestly. But I'll take it, why not? More loot. More opium. Just out here for the taking. Quinine. Oh, quinine. I honestly don't know what that is.
I thought last summer's epidemic was difficult.
Topical. Shiny. So this stuff kind of replenishes and upgrades. Codeine. Elwoods. The patient's face has been heavily burnt and disfigured by a bomb during the war. Still pain even after strongest sedatives. Could be phantom pain. I was worried about that. My god, this place is stacked with loot.
It's locked, all right.
Alright, alright. Wait. So this is open now. Bullets. Does that even do anything? I don't know. Ooh, the XP is huge. I mean, I'm starting to see the point of Shadow Veil now. It does sound mighty useful. Yeah, go for it. 5 seconds of invincible, I think, shielding. Can I just upgrade this? Level 8. 2 more levels. Needs 2,000. And it doesn't even improve it that much. What's these ones do? Okay. That sounds very useful. Bullets, blood capacity. Just increase my stamina. Sounds really good. And again, do it. And again. Why not? Oh my god, I'm 45 away. Yeah, why not? I think that made me a fair amount stronger. I hope. We can always reset it if we have to. Every night, the consequence of your actions may improve or degrade the district health status. Ooh, we're healthy. 96%. Does that mean it'll go to sanitized? Ooh. Diseases spreading among citizens. So the longer we wait, the more likely it is to go down. Damn. This is health. It'll plunge into chaos. Hostile. Oh my god. I can't imagine what that would be like. Everybody just going mental. We are in for a wild ride, I think.
The flower's dying. It needs water. I cannot enter.
Tippett, Strickland and Ackroyd. The 3 drama queens of the hospital. Fitting that they share a room. Can I go in there? No. Stuff! Gimme, gimme! Nice. Wait, does it replenish every night? Surely not. Surely not. What? Yeah, there's one way to test this, is to go back to this room on the left here, because we looted it literally yesterday. Okay, yeah, still looted, good. Wait, do I have my own thingy now? I do! It's cute. Salison. Hey, free bed. 3 free beds. Just saying, not at capacity.
I will not let you down, my boy.
It hurts like hell just to write these few words on bloody paper. Don't worry, Daddy will go out of the hospital as soon as the doctors fix his arm. It's oh, okay. Remember Chadwick? Go see him and ask for a few bob. Bless. You should finish that letter.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Have you heard talk of any blackmail here at the hospital?
No. Nothing.
You seem worried about the safety of your family. And it's obviously the reason why your wound troubles you so much.
I cannot give up on my children now. They both need me living.
What about their mother, if I may ask?
She died in 1915 during one of the first Zeppelin raids. We never found her body.
Oof.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Or will I?
Reads me like a book.
I mean, so I see shiny, I go to shiny. Oh, Rakesh. I don't think I've spoken to him yet.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
Hello.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor?
He was a
Was
military
your license
surgeon.
revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Trade?
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
Opium, Bergotamine, potassium percarbonate, codeine. You're just selling drugs.
Tomorrow, more body. Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
Tell me the truth about your appointment as a medic during the war, Rakesh.
The regiment administration appointed me by mistake.
Oh.
I had to learn the job on the spot, sir. Very hard, sir, but I rose to the challenge.
Good for you.
Do you realize how many soldiers died because of that decision? You should have refused.
Yes, sir. I swear I did, sir. But no one listened. When the first wounded arrived, I had to do what I could.
It is an unbelievable story, Mr. Chidana.
It was a time beyond belief, Dr. Reed. But I'm happy not to deal with the wounded. I prefer caring for the dead now.
Fair enough.
You can't impersonate a doctor. You can't improvise a medical education. People could die at your hands.
You're absolutely right, sir. But as a field surgeon, it was more like being a butcher.
Do you believe you have really helped these people?
My ratings were within the averages of the regiment.
Wow.
I saved lives, Dr. Reed. Does that not say enough about triage and war surgery?
I mean, yeah, well done.
Do you need medical attention?
I'm feeling all right, Doctor. But perhaps it is because I, too, am used to the smell of the dead.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
All gone.
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
Wise man.
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Okay.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
Oh dear.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
Some of us.
So you're ready to die?
No, I am not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
Yes.
No, Dr. Reed. I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
Wow, I like this guy.
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people.
He's a
For I
good
sell
person.
all kind of goods.
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
Wow.
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade, I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
By selling drugs.
Do you need medical attention?
I'm feeling all right, Doctor. But perhaps it is because I, too, am used to the smell of the dead.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidama.
Nice to meet you, Rakesh.
It ceases to amaze me how you, the dead, seem peaceful and lost at the same time.
It's locked.
I have a feeling I would have to kill him to get into that chest.
Tomorrow, more bodies will arrive.
It's locked.
I'm managing a train tunnel.
Ooh, I'm level 8. Which means I have unlocked new abilities. Nice. Where's that lady? Unknown.
I will not let you down, my boy. Come with me.
We never talked to the guy next to Lady Ashbury. I didn't think he was a person I could talk to. Hello. Hello? No? Okay.
The Pembroke is so lucky to have Dr. Reed.
Where was that room?
The right to disapprove of our method.
Thelma, Thomas, Pippa, Dorothy. There she is. They're at it again. Hello.
What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman.
Threatening?
You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Yes,
Harriet
you
Jones. Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor
Jesus.
sod's vein.
Wait, what?
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off they are.
Oh my god.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
Bit of an exaggeration, I think.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them.
My
Keep
god.
their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Bloody hell, what a character. A small bag of junk, thank you very much.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Hello, priest.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. I feel better already.
Oh, good.
Can I go soon?
No.
Goodbye, Miss Land. We'll talk again later.
See you again.
Find Pippa Hawkins. Oh, God, not her. Hello.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
So it was you.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
I believe that. I just have... Yeah, this. I'm glad this is acknowledged. So messed up.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
Okay.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Maybe it wasn't you. Brannigan. Where you at, Branny? Is it you?
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Yes.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Okay.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
I feel like she would tell us if she knew. Dorothy. What's she doing down here? Oh. Oh, it was Dorothy.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
What are you doing, Dorothy? What are you up to, eh? Okay, I guess some more time passed than I assumed. I have a feeling I am extraordinarily underleveled for this, but we'll give it a go. I'll breathe.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
The guy we just saw. Okay. Hello? Hey, oh, you're not that high level. Oh, big hit. Oh! Stun him, please. Not a good fight. Oh, hello. Oh, how did that hit me? Oh my god. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god, am I gonna die? My goodness. The answer is no. I'm not gonna die, but it got very, very close. Maybe I should get my gun. That shotgun would be mighty useful, actually. Give myself a bit of power. Something I am sorely lacking, apparently. Whoosh. Whoosh. Oh my god, that looks like a horrible place to be. Already level 2. has a parry ability? Holy moly. Sounds a bit too try hard for me. Money though. Rusty box of pills. Mmm, delicious. Let's go this way. Hello, level 4. What do you take me for? Why yes, I will eat a rat. Ergotamine and codeine. Hello. Light regeneration serum. Battle of the Dragon. Okay. Hello. Boss fight. Let's go.
What sort of creature is
Oh,
this?
what the fuck is that? Doing so little damage to this thing. Oh, it's gonna bite you a sec. Hang on. Thank you. Ow. Oh, I'm very... What the... Ouchie. Is this the sewer dog they were talking about earlier? Oh. Oh no. This is kind of intense. Oh. Oh, not good. Okay. What? We did it. Just. Oh my god.
Here's what's left of it.
If you are sick, if you have no money, whoever you are, wherever you're from, come see Dorothea to get help. No tricks, no charges, no questions asked. Just find Darius Petrescu's house and present this coupon.
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What
This
is
was
Nurse
that
Crane
guy?
up to? I really must find her.
Oh, the dead guy was that guy. That was just a weird monster. Oh my god. It's like a werewolf. Oh my god. Can we go up there? Up there? Up there? Nope. Whoosh. Oh, let me guess. There's no enemies here. Oops. Oh yes, thank you, rats, my savior. I'm glad that red bar on my health doesn't mean maximum health. Or maybe it does. It's just that I'm allowed to increase it. Thank the Lord. Whoosh. Right, let's go up here. Hello? Oh! The endangered citizen may not survive the next night. Oh. Hello.
Can't breathe! Can't breathe!
I need those iframes. Yes! Okay. Hello. You're right.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here! I need to get out!
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. Okay, I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
All right, Mr. Thatcher, you're safe now. Do you think you can reach the street by yourself?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
Bye. I guess. New guy. Hello. Got a headache. Okay. Clove essence. That's new. Just gonna chill there? Okay. Cool. Far be it from me to stop. Missing anything? Yes. 5 shillings. Yay! I'm surprised we survived that entire ordeal. Hello. Hey. Thank you. More clove essence. Well, we did it. And I think we'll stop that recording there. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.